Hello, 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 hello once again. This is Everton Mlalazi. I remember you probably know me from Pfugama Unamate. But today, we're on the spirit behind the music of the song Pfugama Unamate. Just before I start this song, this is the first time I was walking onto the Spirit of Praise stage. I'd just been introduced and I had butterflies in my stomach. But as I walked in, I got a hug from Matima, another one from Omega, another one from Bishop, and I felt a little bit comfortable. And they had this thing in them to say, go on, you've got this. There's something about the song that just brings in a lot of emotions. It was already emotional that I'm on Spirit of Praise stage, but I'm also singing a song that really brings in a lot of experiences with it, a lot of emotions. So this is a song that has so much meaning to me, so much meaning to many people, especially in Zimbabwe, because it talks about prayer. It talks about the need to kneel down and pray. And it says, though the road is rock and thorny, though the road may be tough, just kneel down and pray. So it's a constant reminder, and because of that, I felt we needed to put that particular constant reminder onto the international stage, which Spirit of Praise had offered me. And again, the artists on the night, I wouldn't have really seen, but I'm just seeing from their body language, so supportive. I know they're looking and say, okay, what has it got? Because remember, this song's, this is the first time they're like really hearing it. And the way they're vibing to it is just amazing. I love the support. Interestingly enough, Spirit of Praise released the entire album with Pfugama Unamate and Pfugama Unamate. Whilst Pfugama Unamate was trending in Zimbabwe at the time, Pfugama Unamate is the one that was actually trending in South Africa. That really surprised me. I mean, sometimes when you work on two songs, you always have a preference and you think this one is going to hit it. But it was a pleasant surprise that people loved it. In Zimbabwe, definitely people love Pfugama Unamate, but it is a rendition of a song that I had done before. So I think they love it. They really do. But I was really impressed by the fact that South Africans really caught up to it and they love it. Again, I see the big axe. I see the big axe. Navigating the stage wasn't, in my view, a challenge, but it was intimidating. It was intimidating because you're thinking, oh my God, is this the whole? I mean, I must go that side and interact with those that side. I must go that side and I must go in the center and interact. Oh yeah, wow, Spirit of Praise. The song is very, very close to my heart because it evokes certain experiences, certain memories. It's that type of a song, again, that you will sing when you are thinking that you've hit a brick wall. The road is so thorny. The road is littered with thorns and you can't walk. It's so painful. But it keeps saying to you, kneel down and pray. I'll give you an example. When I was in high school, I was supposed to pay what they call the exam fee. I remember very well that my dad was struggling to raise that. I was in boarding school, so I went home on a Monday and it was due on a Friday. And really looking at the situation, and you can tell that I don't think that he's going to find the money. On the Tuesday, you can actually tell. I knew that if it gets to Friday and he doesn't have it, it means that it's a year wasted. All of the reading, all the hard work, I'm not going to write that particular year. On the Friday in the morning, he said to me, "You can go to school, I found the money." The problem, though, was that it was due at a certain time, which was at 12 noon, because I had to catch buses and stuff. I only arrived at the school at 1 p.m., so which means that I arrived after the due date. I can tell you along the way in the bus, I was busy saying, "Pfugama Unamate, Pfugama Unamate." You're going through this, just kneel down and pray. Just kneel down and pray. Kneel down and pray. That's what I was singing throughout. But God is amazing, because when I arrived at the administration block, the teachers loved me and they thought I was a decent kid in school. So they'd put together money through the deputy headmaster and they had paid before I arrived. So when I got there, I even went straight to deputy headmaster and I said to him, "I know I've come late, but I just came still. I know I might have to go back." And then he said, "No, son, you don't have to go back, because we knew you would arrive late, but we knew somehow you were going to come. So we paid for you." I started crying, but it was all tears of joy. So those are the, things those memories that come when I'm assuring somebody that kneel down and pray. That is the assurance. It comes from those type of experiences. I see people singing along. I don't know, are these my homeboys and homegirls from Zimbabwe or South African? I don't know. It's encouraging. I mean, singing a Shona song at the Sunbeat Arena, and then you see people singing along. And yet it's a song that is very close to my heart. The difference between the vibe of the audience in South Africa and Zimbabwe is really not so much, mainly because of the fact that both countries love God so much that they quickly connect to the music. But I think my experience has been that I brought Shona songs into a South African context for the recording, whilst I was really pleasantly surprised with the way everybody vibed to the songs. I know that is different back in Zimbabwe, because the moment I just say Chanemba Osana, the moment I say Pfugama Unamate, everybody just loves it because they understand the language. But in terms of the vibes, I think they're pretty much the same. Everybody loves music, they love God, and they want to engage with the music. Pfugama Unamate is the song I would say to anybody who's listening to it, that you can stick to the song. You can listen to the song when you're going through very, very difficult moments in your life. Because as it did, it gave me strength, it gave me some assurance, even when I thought I'd hit a brick wall and this was never gonna happen. I was never gonna write the exam. But then I kept saying it, gave me hope. And I would say to somebody who's listening to the song, as you listen to it, may it encourage you to stay strong, even during difficult moments. Stay strong, but go on your knees and talk to the Maker. Talk to him in a language that you and him understand. And I know that he definitely will answer you. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is Everton Mlalazi. We were all on the spirit behind the music. May God bless you. See you next time.